covering the villages for you. TK Cross and the VNN News Team.
Coming up, we'll tell you about service dogs and a band of brothers. Plus, we'll listen to a musical performance. TK is off today. I'm Steve Rosen. Southern Cross Service Dogs was founded to provide service dogs that can assist with the disabled veterans' needs, increasing self-sufficiency and helping to deal with PTSD. The group met with the Band of Brothers at Lake Central Landing on Tuesday to raise awareness of their service.
We started just off the tail of COVID. My family got a COVID puppy, and we hired Brandon Marquez to be our puppy trainer. And he and I became very good friends, and he would tell me about his dream that he wanted to provide service dogs to veterans during our training sessions. So on the tail end of COVID, it took a long time to become a 501c3 because they were like 8 months behind. We got our first 2 puppies and said, hey, if we don't become a 501c3, we're gonna train 2 good puppies and give them away. We try to get into the different communities around our area and spread awareness, let people know what we're doing. There's a lot of organizations doing this. They say less than 1% of veterans who need a service dog have a service dog. So this is the most welcoming community of people I've ever met. Everybody wants to help you. So it's just a very rewarding place to be. 1 out of 6 people who live in the villages are veterans. That's the community we're trying to serve, right? So to us, it made perfect sense for us to bring our mission here a little bit and spread awareness here. Today we're here meeting Band of Brothers. Going to introduce ourselves to a bunch of those folks today. And then we really need help finding the veterans that need these dogs. So we're a newer organization. We've released our veteran application back in January, and we're taking in applications. We have 2 dogs ready to go right now, and we're looking to place those dogs with veterans. And one of the big things is a lot of veterans who need the dog are not the people who are going to ask for it. So sometimes we need to be referred to the person who's not leaving their house, not willing to maybe submit an application, or maybe thinks that's not for me, someone else needs the dog more than I need the dog. So we have an application on our website, southerncrossservicedogs.org, and there's a few qualifications in there. And if you fit those qualifications, we suggest you fill out an application and get your name in sooner than later. We're always willing to help you fill out that application and complete it. There's a lot of detail in there, but that's the detail we need to ensure we're placing the right dog that we put 2 years of time and money into with the right person. The pairing process is important. We want to make sure that the dog skills match the person's needs. What we're focusing on now, being a newer organization too, is we're focusing on veterans with PTS, MST, or TBI. And that's post-traumatic stress, military sexual trauma, and traumatic brain injury. And it's kind of generic, but it's a diagnosed, most are diagnosed by the VA. And it allows us to have a very broad group that we're placing our dogs with.
I started to learn the service dog side, just volunteering and kind of doing my own research and learning that way. And I just knew one day I wanted to be able to give that and be able to pass that along. When I got out, I started a business and that went really well for me. That's how I met Matt and kind of formed an absolutely fantastic friendship. It's been great. I never imagined the things that we've been able to do with this and how quickly it's come. Part of our biggest challenge is just getting the story out there and sharing why we're doing this and who we're doing it for. But if you look at where your life is now and maybe some goals that you want to be more social, or you haven't been out of the house, those are the veterans we're looking for. So the way that's going to impact you is it's truly going to give you that sense of life back. It's going to enable you to be back out here and have these experiences.
We'd love to have you come join us on May 3rd and 4th at the Waldorf Astoria. We're going to be having a celebrity golf tournament on May 3rd and a gala on May 4th, all to raise money to provide service dogs to veterans. Hope to see you there.
For more details about the golf and gala events and to register, visit southerncrossservicedogs.org. The Lunchtime Concert Series at Savannah Center on Tuesday featured the Part-Time Jazz Ensemble. Let's listen in. After this short break, Work Zone Safety takes the driver's seat. But first, a look at your village's 5-day forecast.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Going to warm up a bit this weekend in the villages. Thursday's high 88, 89 on Friday, then Saturday and Sunday, highs in the low 90s, overnight lows in the mid 60s. Going to be a great weekend ahead here in Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
So one of the favorite things I experience as an audiologist is, this is going to sound weird, it's earwax removal. It's called cerumen management professionally. So what we do with the Villages Health is we use a device called the Irrigator. It is the coolest device. Most people call it almost like an ear spa, like you're getting a massage. It's body temperature water that comes out in a steady flow that almost feels like your ear canal is getting massaged. It takes seconds in most cases, minutes every once in a while. The wax comes out and you're feeling great. So you don't have to be a patient of the Villages Health. Our audiologists are specialists that take just about every insurance. We're happy to adopt you just for earwax removal.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Sumter County Sheriff's Office is cracking down on safety in construction zones. All this week is National Work Zone Awareness Week, and agencies like the Sumter County Sheriff's Office are out and about enforcing safe driving practices, particularly in construction zones. Thanks to a recent grant from the Florida Department of Transportation, the Sheriff's Office can now dedicate more deputies and time to this enforcement. Between 2017 and 2021, there were more than 3,000 work zone related crashes, more than 356 fatalities, and nearly 2,000 severe injuries in Florida alone. So for the rest of this week, the Sheriff's Office motor team and traffic team will be out at active work zones across the county for enforcement details. Deputies will dedicate most of their time to working high visibility enforcement along active construction zones along County Road 471 near Webster and State Road 50 between County Road 471 and the county line. These enforcements are also aimed at decreasing speed and keeping vulnerable workers safe. While deputies will be issuing tickets and warnings, they will also hand out safety tip cards and pamphlets on work zone safety. This year's theme for National Work Zone Awareness Week is Work Zones Are Temporary. Actions behind the wheel can last forever. For more information about National Work Zone Awareness Week, visit the website listed below. Thanks to an anonymous donor, all funds donated to the Wildwood Soup Kitchen labeled Match It through April 30th will be matched in value up to $50,000. The donation matching event benefits both the Wildwood Soup Kitchen and our Mother of Mercy Food Pantry in St. Vincent de Paul Catholic Church. Soup Kitchen Director Barbara McManus says this is the largest single donation from an individual the facility has ever seen. Donations are helping to feed local people in need and will benefit the community. You can bring donations to 201 Barwick Street in Wildwood. Call 352-748-0778 for more information and hours of operation. Don't forget, cash donations must be in envelopes labeled Match It. Up next, Lady Lake prepares for a tree planting event, but first a look at your village's lifestyle with the Recreation and Parks Report.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. Take a ride aboard the Lake Sumter line to enjoy a scenic cruise. This is a great activity to do with friends, family, and neighbors, and a chance to learn the legendary tales of how Lake Sumter came to be. The scenic cruises are available daily with boat rides operating from 4 p.m. to sunset. Tickets are $3 per passenger and can be purchased directly at the boat dock. Tickets are available on a first-come, first-served basis. Cameras and binoculars are highly encouraged to take in all the great views. Please remember, always carry your Original Villages ID or guest ID and photo ID. Follow all rules and regulations posted in recreation centers, and only original IDs are accepted at the recreation centers.
Goss & Son Jewelers would like to invite you to our diamond event going on now. If you are looking for the perfect engagement ring, special gift for an anniversary, or just because, don't miss this event. We have hundreds of bridal designs, fashion jewelry, rings, and diamond earrings. It's service you can trust and quality we stand behind for over 70 years. For all of your special occasions, shop Goss & Son Jewelers, your diamond destination, downtown Ocala.
Going on now at Cartworld Golf Cars, the winter clearance sale.
Buy now and save big. Additional bonus discounts up to $1,000 on all in-stock 2024 Club Car onwards.
Whether you're in the market for a 2, 4, or 6-seater, with gas, electric, or lithium power, Cartworld has it.
With 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to buy.
Hurry, don't miss out. When these cars are gone, so are these prices.
Spartan Vacations, a premier travel concierge service.
Traveling sometimes isn't about the price, it's about the experience. Once you become a member, you get a one number. It's a one-stop shop. That's it. That's all you need for everything you do. You can focus on what you're going to do on your trip, not putting together the trip. We've had people that are on their anniversary, and they'll call us and they'll have roses and flowers put in the room prior to getting there. We're talking about that kind of service, a very, very elite service for the average person. Please come down and check us out. We offer a buffet every day. We're here pretty much 5 days a week. Come down and see what we have to offer. It won't be anything high pressure. Just come down and enjoy yourselves. See if there's something that fits your bucket list trip when you start to think about going on that one trip with your spouse or by yourself that's going to leave memories for the rest of your life.
Let Spartan Vacations show you a better way to travel. Join us for an exclusive fun-filled seminar today. Spots fill quickly. Call 1-800-915-5291 to make a reservation.
Did you know the town of Lady Lake has been designated a Tree City USA for 18 years? In honor of Arbor Day 2024, the town of Lady Lake invites the community to join the Arbor Day celebration by participating in a tree planting event at Lake County Fire Station 52, located at 306 West Hermosa Street in Lady Lake on Thursday, April 25th from 10 to 11 a.m. This event marks the 18th year that Lady Lake has been designated a Tree City USA. The Tree City USA program recognizes and celebrates communities like Lady Lake that maintain and grow their tree cover. With alligator season ramping up, it's a good time to review some safety precautions regarding our reptilian friends. Alligators are a part of daily life in Florida. Not only are they postcard stars and sports mascots, they're also our state reptile. An estimated 1.3 million alligators live in Florida and can be found in all of the state's 67 counties. As the saying goes in Florida, if there's a body of water, there's a gator in it. With alligator mating season in full swing and not ending until June, the alligators can be a little bit more aggressive this time of year. And even after mating season is over, the female gators will fiercely protect their nest. So it's more important than ever to keep a safe distance between yourself and one of our state's most essential reptiles. Here are some tried and true rules to abide by when it comes to safely coexisting with alligators. Do not feed the alligators. Not only is it illegal to feed alligators in Florida, it's also very dangerous. As soon as human feeds an alligator, the gator loses its natural fear of humans and will start to associate humans with the reward of food. Director of the Village's Recreation and Parks, John Rohan, says unfortunately a gator that's been fed by humans is going to be euthanized. As with all wildlife, it's important to keep a good distance between you and the animal. No matter how tempting it is to get a little closer to get that selfie with a gator, it's best to stay back and use your zoom. It's also good to remember that even though you might not see a gator in the water, they're not always in plain sight. Keep a good distance from the water's edge and don't get in bodies of water at dusk or dawn. And finally, don't walk your dog near the water's edge. Walking dogs near the water poses a threat not just to the dog, but to the dog walker as well. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission recorded 13 alligator bites in 2022, 2 of which were minor and 2 that resulted in fatalities. As long as you use common sense, alligators should not be an issue. However, if you have a legitimate concern about an alligator or an alligator that has become a nuisance, call the FWC's Nuisance Alligator Hotline at 866-392-4286. Stay safe, use your head, and realize that coexisting with alligators is all part of the Florida lifestyle. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown after this.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
To run a tenth of a second faster. To jump 2 centimeters higher. It's in the human DNA. To do something better than the time before. At UF Health, we're built from that same DNA. To not just save time, but save brain cells by launching a network of mobile stroke treatment units, one of the first in the country. To not just do research, but to do it with one of the most powerful supercomputers in academia, using AI technology in the ICU to save lives. Some say our breakthroughs are world-renowned, but it's that one last push, that fraction more. That's what it takes to do something truly special. Human progress has no finish line. UF Health.
People used to replace their windows with vinyl, which didn't last. Now, vinyl is being replaced with something scientifically proven to withstand the test of time. Renewal by Andersen's Fibrex material windows. Fibrex material is 2 times stronger than vinyl, beautiful and energy efficient. People love our windows and our exclusive signature service experience, not to mention these incredible savings. Don't miss out on the chance to get beautiful replacement windows at an affordable cost. Call or visit us online today.
This is VNN.
Earlier this month, a legendary drummer and his son performed in the Villages. Remember the legendary Southern rock band Lynyrd Skynyrd? Well, of course you do. The band, Pile Tribe, featuring original Skynyrd drummer Artemis Pyle and his son Chris, performed at Belle Glade Country Club on April 6th. Artemis Pyle is a member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for his time as drummer of Lynyrd Skynyrd. Pile Tribe performed a set filled with original tunes and odes to the Southern rock glory days of Skynyrd. Enjoy plenty of sandy fun in the year-round summer weather here in Florida with beach tennis. Beach tennis is a little bit like beach volleyball, combined with tennis, badminton, and pickleball. Beach tennis is a low-impact sport played on sand, so it's gentler on your body. Use a paddle with holes drilled through it and a ball similar to that of a tennis ball. The court is different than tennis since it's smaller. The net is placed 5 feet off the ground. Another difference is games are played with 6 players, 3 per side. Some players go barefoot while others prefer to play with beach shoes. Beach tennis is fast becoming one of the more popular activities in the Villages. There are courts all over the Villages, including Chula Vista, Seabreeze, and Clarendon Recreation Centers. Look to the Recreation and Park supplement in your Villages Daily Sun for times and locations. Coming up, a look at your Villages lifestyle concerts, events, and entertainment on the squares.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Clap your hands and stop your feet. Time now for the Villages Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. With a little bit of everything, the Villages Entertainment has something for you. Are you interested in the deviant minds behind headlines? The psychology of serial killers and why they captivate us, hosted by Dr. Rachel Tolles, will be at the Sharon, April 25th. And the mind games continue, but with a little flair, as illusionist Rick Thomas' Mansion of Dreams comes to the Sharon, April 27th. Take a trip down memory lane with Evolution Motown, singing hits with soul on April 30th at Savannah Center. And come on down for The Price is Right live at the Sharon, which will be May 2nd. Rocky and the Rollers are putting up their electric guitars and bringing out the acoustic with Rocky and the Rollers Unplugged, with special guests Uncle Bob's Rock Shop, Kathleen Kane at Savannah Center, May 8th. You can purchase tickets online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at any of our physical box office locations, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Natalie. If you enjoy free musical entertainment, The Villages is the place for you. These are the bands scheduled to play for you Thursday night. That's all the news we have for you now. Pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun and keep embracing the Village's active adult lifestyle.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
Are you earning enough interest on your savings? Raisin gives you free access to some of the best rates on CDs and high-yield savings accounts from banks and credit unions nationwide. There's no jargon, no minimums, and no hidden fees. Grow your savings today. Visit raisin.com/get started.
You love the sunshine.
The sunshine. Sunshine. Sunshine.
It makes you happy.
So happy because I'm happy. Clap along.
You love great music. It makes you smile.
You make me smile. Make me smile. Just to see you smile.
Your Village's soundtrack. WVLG.